അസമിലെ 2 സഹോദരിമാരാണ് ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ കൂടെയുള്ളത്. നന്ദി സിസ്റ്റേഴ്സ് എന്നറിയപ്പെടുന്ന അന്താര നന്ദിയും അങ്കിത നന്ദിയും. രണ്ടുപേർക്കും സീ മലയാളം ന്യൂസിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം.
Namaskaram, Nyan Antara.
Nyan Ankita.
Younger Nandy sisters. We are absolutely thrilled to be here on Zee Malayalam News. Speaking to Atiraji, thank you so much for having us.
പോപ്പ് മ്യൂസിക്, ഹിന്ദുസ്ഥാനി ക്ലാസിക്കൽ, വെസ്റ്റേൺ ക്ലാസിക്കൽ, അങ്ങനെ സംഗീതത്തിൻ്റെ പല വഴികളിലൂടെയുള്ള യാത്ര. പത്മശ്രീ ഉസ്താദ് റാഷിദ് ഖാൻ, AR റഹ്മാൻ ഇവരുടെയൊക്കെ കീഴിലുള്ള ഈ സംഗീത യാത്ര, പരിശീലനം ഇതൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു?
Well, every time we're asked that question, I specifically feel spellbound. I don't know where to start from. I just know I count my blessings at every step. You know, to be associated with names of such stature in itself feels like a big responsibility, and I feel very, very grateful. Like you said, Atiraji, I have been very fortunate to have had the opportunity to start my training in Indian classical music under the guidance of Ustad Rashid Khan Sahab at the age of 4. I was introduced to the world of music by Rashid Khan Sahab. You know, the way they say, when the base of a building is strong, no matter how high you take it, it will still stand strong. I am so very grateful to Rashid Khan Sahab, my Guruji, for giving me the best possible training in my initial couple of years, on which I still bank. And I am like you said, I had my initial couple of years of training under Ustad Rashid Khan Sahab. Then I went on to train in ITC Sangeet Research Academy in Hindustani classical music, and I'm still a student of Hindustani classical music. And about our training under Rahman sir,
we got trained in Western classical in K Music Conservatory, Chennai.
And we feel very, very grateful for those couple of years, and it was the best time that we've had training together.
Yes.
Little did we know that that was actually the first time Rahman sir heard me sing when we were training in the academy, but little did we know that
in 2009 she got the opportunity.
19,
yes.
Yeah, in 2019
she got the opportunity to sing for Rahman sir.
Yeah, it's more than a dream come true. We're going to come and talk about that very soon.
ഒരുപാട് വേദികളിലൊക്കെ പാടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ ഞങ്ങൾ മലയാളികളൊക്കെ നിങ്ങളെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുന്നത് നാടൻ പാട്ടുകൾ നിങ്ങളുടേതായ സ്റ്റൈലിലൊക്കെ അവതരിപ്പിച്ചപ്പോഴാണ്. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ മലയാളം പാട്ടുകളൊക്കെ തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കുന്നത്? ഈ മലയാളത്തിലെ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട ഗായകൻ ഗായികയൊക്കെ ആരാണ്? ഒരു പാട്ട് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി പാടാമോ?
So about our balcony concert series, till now we've sung in 23 languages. Yeah, and Malayalam has to be one of the toughest languages we've catered till now. And how did we land up to this language? So basically how we determine on which language to sing in right now. We read all our comments, so the highest requested language in the comment section is the language that we pick up for our balcony concert series.
And
so there was this time that Malayalam was one of the most requested language.
The single most requested language. So we thought, you know, we've been singing in so many languages, we've been doing such a lot of folk music, why not try and look for folk music in Malayalam? And that's when we found out about Nadan Pattugal, and we found these hidden gems, and we were like, how come we didn't stumble upon these before? And you know, these songs like Ninne Karna, Yanne Kalum, and
Apporum Paranile.
Yeah, then what was Kuttanaadan Punjayile. Yeah, oh my gosh, these beautiful, beautiful songs. We got to learn these. We actually sing these songs live in our concerts right now.
Yeah.
But thanks to the requests during that time that we actually got to listen to these songs, learn these for our balcony concert. Yeah, that's how we actually started singing in Malayalam, and it's been fantastic since then. Thank you so much for all the love that we've received from y'all. In spite of not being from Kerala, we come from the northeastern side of India, and yet the amount of love we receive every time we
It's
upload
so,
a content in
grateful.
Malayalam. Yeah, so grateful.
And to answer your question, our favorite singers are K.S. Chitra ma'am,
Yasudas
sir,
ji, yeah, SP Balasubramaniam sir, Shreya ma'am, the list just goes on and on and on.
ബാൽക്കണി കൺസേർട്ട് എന്ന പുതിയ ഒരു കോൺസെപ്റ്റ് നിങ്ങൾ കൊണ്ടുവന്നു. പ്രത്യേകിച്ചും ഈ ലോക്ക്ഡൗൺ സമയത്തൊക്കെ അത് വളരെ ഹിറ്റായിരുന്നു. ഈ മലയാളത്തിലെ ജിംകി കമ്മൽ എന്ന ഗാനം അങ്ങനെ നിങ്ങൾ അവതരിപ്പിച്ചതൊക്കെ യൂട്യൂബിൽ ഒരുപാട് മില്യൺ വ്യൂസ് ഒക്കെ കടന്നു പോയിരുന്നു. എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു ആ ഒരു അനുഭവം ജിംകി കമ്മലിൻ്റെ?
Absolutely, considering this is really one of our favorites. Till now, we still
Absolutely.
jam. This is our jam.
Yeah, and in fact, when we perform live, whether or not there are people in the audience who speak Malayalam, we make it a point to sing Jimmy Kamal because it's our favorite.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's totally do this. എവിടൊരു ചാകരയും വെള്ളകളി മുത്തുവന്നു പോൽ ചിലരുടെ താഴ്ത്തുകി പോയ കാരമൂത്തു പോകവേ അലകടൽ കാറ്റിനലി കാലുകൊതാൻ പാടുപടേണ്ട സദചര സേനാപതി വീര പടുക്കാമലോലു കായിടപെട ജിമിക്കി കമൽ എട്ട പെൺ കടന്നു പോയി എട്ട പണ്ട് ബ്രാൻഡി കുപ്പി എണ്ണുമ കുടിച്ചു തിത്തി എട്ടപട ജിമിക്കി കമൽ എട്ട പെൺ കടന്നു പോയി എട്ട പണ്ട് ബ്രാൻഡി കുപ്പി എണ്ണുമ കുടിച്ചു തിത്തി la 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 Around that time, we were sort of hooked to Jimmy Ki Kamal.
Yeah.
I was in college, she
I was in
high
high
school.
school.
So, we were listening to Jimmy Ki Kamal everywhere, all day long. We just hooked
Yeah.
to this song. And we were like, okay, that's it. And there's no two thoughts about this. This is the song we are
This
singing.
is like the perfect time. We're getting the request. We're hooked to this particular language song.
And yeah, that's it.
It
And
had
we
to
are,
be done.
And we're huge Shan Rahman sir fans. So
Yeah.
it just had to be done. And the amount of love we received on Jimmy Ki Kamal was mind blowing. Right after that particular episode of Balcony Concerts went online, we received like a follow up for, like a second Malayalam balcony
Yeah.
concert. And
So we started venturing into this Malayalam song genre.
yeah, we started looking up.
Yeah.
And
We did
thought,
a reel also during Onam.
yeah, we did a reel on during Onam, and we got so much love on
And
that.
that's actually the second time we got huge number of requests that no, you have to come up with the next balcony concert in Malayalam.
In Malayalam, yeah.
കേരളത്തിൽ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്, പല ഷോകളിലുമൊക്കെ പങ്കെടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ മലയാളി പ്രേക്ഷകരുടെയൊക്കെ ഒരു പ്രതികരണം? ഇനിയും കേരളത്തിൽ വന്ന ഒരുപാട് ഷോകളൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാൻ താല്പര്യമുണ്ടോ?
Of course, we are so super keen to come back to Kerala over and over again.
Yeah, we've gone to Kerala a number of times recently for a couple of corporate events, social events, and it's been the best time we've ever had. Like, we'd always heard Kerala is God's own country, and as soon as we landed, we just knew why it's called that. Like,
You're starting from the airport. As soon as we landed, the airport is so beautiful. It doesn't even look like an airport.
yeah, it looks like a resort, and people are so hospitable, the sweetest people ever, the loveliest food, and where no matter where you look,
It's so clean.
it's so clean, it's so picturesque. You can just randomly stand anywhere and take a video and a
You
picture,
just
and
take
it'll
a
just look
phone
like
and random snaps. Everything is just so picturesque.
everything is picture perfect. What a beautiful place to be. We only, every time we went, we just hoped, I wish we could stay for like a week and go around the place, which we haven't been able to yet, but we really hope we can in the near future. People of Kerala are literally the sweetest ever. The kind of response we received during the shows, the amount of love that people show, the kind of energy that we saw people showing, oh my gosh, our hearts were full. We've uploaded a couple of clips from the gigs that we've done in Kerala. You can check those out in our social media platforms. we had the most amount of fun that we've had recently every time that we've performed in Kerala. So thank you, Kerala. We love you. We love all the people of Kerala, and we would love to keep coming back.
Please keep calling us.
Yeah.
വ്യത്യസ്തമായ അവതരണ ശൈലിയാണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ പ്രത്യേകത. ഈ ലോക്ക്ഡൗൺ സമയത്ത് തുടങ്ങിയ ഈ ബാൽക്കണി കൺസേർട്ടിനെ കുറിച്ച് കൂടുതലായിട്ടൊന്ന് വിശദീകരിക്കാമോ? ഒപ്പം ഈ കപ്പ് മ്യൂസിക്, ക്ലാപ്പ് മ്യൂസിക് എന്താണ് അത്? അതിനെക്കുറിച്ചൊന്ന് കൂടുതലായിട്ടൊന്ന് വിശദീകരിച്ച് പറയാമോ?
So from our very childhood, it was a favorite pastime to create music with everything and anything around us.
Yeah,
Be
we
it
just
table,
randomly
chopsticks,
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, we just randomly start playing things that were around table, bed, chopstick, whatever.
Yeah.
So since that was like our playtime, one of these days our mom suggested, let's just shoot what you're doing. It wasn't even a formal video, it was just shot on the phone. And we were singing
2015 or 16.
Yeah. We sang Damadam Mast Kalandar playing the cups, and that garnered a lot of view and attention. And following that, we kept putting up, like, I think there were 5 to 6 videos after that.
All of them went viral. We got validation from a lot of people who we really idolize.
Yeah, like Shankar Mahadevan sir,
Sonu Nigam ji,
Anushka Shankar ji, Adnan Sami ji. One of those videos had us clapping and singing. One of those had us using the salt container as a shaker, using chopsticks and things like that. So it was a lot of fun, and those videos were the first time that
Nandy's sisters came into being.
Yeah, people coined us that name. We never formally actually called ourselves Nandi sisters. It was our viewers who gave us that name. So that was how it started back in high school.
And then fast forward to lockdown, we had a lot of time. We did not have high school and college.
Yeah, everything was shut. We were at home, and we just had too much time to spend with each other. So we decided to pick up our ukuleles and stand in our balconies. And it was just that time, if you remember, it was kind of grim and sad for everyone. We decided to use our music to spread a little positivity, if that's what us being musicians we could do. So we picked up our ukuleles and we started singing some of our favorite songs from the balcony, and most of those songs were folk songs of India. Yeah, and we had no idea that people would actually shower so much love on it, and we'd actually get so much attention and validation for it. So we started off with only Assamese and Bengali, and now we've covered 23 languages, 22 Indian, and Italian and English is there. So yeah, and it's still continuing. What started off with virtual performances, people watching us on their phones, or us doing virtual gigs online for companies like that, has now moved on to us actually
on field,
traveling all around India and performing live. So that feels amazing. We hope that people actually keep giving us all this love, and they start receiving our originals as well, just the way they've received our cover songs so far.
നിങ്ങളുടെ മ്യൂസിക്കിൽ ഇപ്പോഴും എല്ലാവരും ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന ഈ മ്യൂസിക്കൽ ഇൻസ്ട്രുമെൻ്റ് ആണ്. ഈ മ്യൂസിക്കൽ ഇൻസ്ട്രുമെൻ്റ് ഒന്ന് പരിചയപ്പെടുത്താമോ?
So this instrument, it's called a ukulele. Can we have one ukulele?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, so this instrument is a ukulele. It's an Hawaiian instrument. So you can see we are pretty tiny people, right? So we wanted to play a guitar, honestly, but we are really tiny. So when we tried to play a guitar, our hands used to pain, we used to get covered completely. And then one day we were just walking by
a music store,
and we saw this instrument. This is like a really cute instrument, and we were like, what is this? This is something really interesting. So about ukulele, this has 4 strings, unlike a guitar which has 6 strings, and these
the strings are made of nylon. Yeah, so they don't ache, the fingers don't ache. It's pretty cool, and it's very light, mobile. You can just like pick it up and carry it around. So it's
and we don't get covered.
Yeah, and we felt like it sort of goes with our personality and the kind of music that we do. It totally went with our vibe. We started off with wooden ukuleles. That's the one that you see most of the people playing. Our initial 2 ukuleles were also wood ukuleles. We started off with 2, now we've ended up with 12 ukuleles at home, and all of which are gifts from some of our favorite ukulele brands, some of the best ukulele brands in the world. And wow, we are literally living our ukulele dream right now. And our latest addition in the ukulele family is a U bass, which is one of the very few U basses in India right now. So we are also trying to venture out into that. But yeah, that's about the instrument.
സ്ത്രീകൾക്കെതിരായ ലൈംഗിക അതിക്രമങ്ങൾക്കെതിരെ 2012 പുറത്തിറക്കിയ ആവാസ് എന്ന ഒരു സോങ് ഒരുപാട് ഹിറ്റായിരുന്നു. ആ ഒരു ആൽബത്തിന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരുപാട് അവാർഡുകളൊക്കെ കിട്ടുകയും ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇങ്ങനെ ഈ സ്ത്രീകൾ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ സാമൂഹിക വിഷയങ്ങളിലൊക്കെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഇടപെടലിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നിങ്ങളുടെ കഴിവുകൾ എത്രത്തോളം പ്രയോജനപ്പെടുത്താനായിട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്?
See, just like for writers and poets, their way of communication is writing poems or writing articles. For us musicians, our way to convey any sort of message is music. Yeah. So these things that we've been seeing around, we've been seeing it since we were kids, you know, women assaults and all kinds of harassments that are done around. These are stories we grow up with, and there have been multiple projects, multiple movies made around it. So as musicians, I think it felt like a duty at that time, because it's after a point you just can't keep shut anymore. And as the youth of India, I think we just wanted to use what we do, our art form, to convey that message and make more people aware, if you know, because this is literally the only medium, this is our medium of conveying messages. So we decided to make a song around that, and thankfully people accepted it really well. We've received a couple of awards, and we've been praised for it, and we're so very thankful. We are going to come up with projects along these lines in the future as well, and we want to thank everybody that took out the time to watch the video, to listen to the songs and give it all your love. And the comments, when we go through the comment section, it really feels nice to see that there are people who actually resonate with the kind of thinking that we had while making the song. So thank you so much.
രണ്ടുപേരും വളരെ ചെറുപ്പത്തിലേ തന്നെ ഈ സംഗീത ലോകത്തിലേക്ക് എത്തിപ്പെട്ടവരാണ്. വളരെ ചെറുപ്പത്തിൽ ഒരുപാട് പേരും പ്രശസ്തിയും ഒക്കെ ലഭിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളതാണ്. എന്താണ് ഈ പ്രശസ്തിയൊക്കെ കൂടുതൽ ഉത്തരവാദിത്തങ്ങൾ നൽകുന്നുണ്ടോ?
I feel fame or being popular, all this is a big responsibility in itself. I mean, at a young age, you know, at whatever point in your life you get it, it just means that there are so many people who like watching you, who are devoting their precious time to watch your content, which is a big responsibility on your shoulders, because now you need to be able to deliver better every time. Every time they see you, they need to feel like their time was worth it. So yes, it is a big responsibility, and we try to make sure that we show improvement every time. And
you know, our gurus, our guides are basically our viewers.
Yeah, so we're totally always counting on our viewers to guide us and take us ahead and let us know where we are faltering, so that we can
have
improve.
The sweetest viewers, actually. We have such you know, constructive criticism sometimes in the comment section.
Absolutely.
That actually helps us, you know, improve.
Yeah, that helps us plan our further content, and you know, actually understand where it is that we are faltering, or what is the scope of improvement. And you know, we've actually seen so many people talk about trolls, social media trolls, which is a real thing, by the way, but we've been very fortunate. We've not had to face trolls as such. You know, even when people actually pointed out our mistakes, it was in the sweetest way ever.
They've sugarcoated so that we don't feel bad or something.
Yeah. So we have the sweetest audience ever, and we are so grateful. And we hope that we can always keep making our audience, our viewers, and everybody who's devoting their time to watching our stuff proud.
ഈ സംഗീതത്തിൻ്റെ കൂടെ നിങ്ങളുടെ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ ഇതൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ബാലൻസ് ചെയ്ത് കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നത്?
Honestly, it's tough. It is tough. Won't lie. Considering the fact that I am a engineering student right now, and she is doing masters.
So yeah, I mean, for us, education, like our academics, has always been our priority. Like especially during school, at home, it was always you know, the rule was you have to do your academics in order to do your music.
So music was like an incentive.
Yeah, you have to score well. If you score well, then you get to do music. So we had to study well. And it's not easy, like Ankita said. But
so the thing that actually helped us throughout our lives is maintaining a schedule.
Our parents imbibed that in us very early on.
Yeah.
Time management is a big thing, and it plays a huge role. So waking up in the morning, always having a schedule. Subah, like in the morning, 5 to 6, I'm going to sit and do my riyaz. 6 a.m., you know, back when we were in school, our school bus used to come at 6:30, so by 6:30 we had to get ready, leave for school. After we'd come back, we had tuitions. After tuitions at night, if we weren't very tired, we'd sit and do like a half an hour riyaz session and go to bed. That was back in school. In college now everything's turned upside down. So there's
And the new scenes are, we have our gigging scenes, and
we have recordings. We are social media influencers, so there's brand endorsements happening. There's a lot of traveling, there's a lot of shoots happening. So managing all of that with academics, studying, exams, and there are too many exams now that suddenly everything's come offline. Online things were a little more relaxed. Now that everything's offline again, so the pressure has doubled. But maintaining a schedule just the way we did back in school helps, and planning things way ahead in time. Way ahead of time. And you know, one thing that we've always believed is
music is something that we've always enjoyed doing. So
it's a passion.
So honestly, if you really love doing something, you don't really have to take out time to do it.
It'll just come out. Time will manage itself out. So
ഞങ്ങൾ മലയാളികൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഒരു മലയാളം പാട്ട് കൂടി പാടാമോ?
Absolutely.
We're going to sing our favorite Malayalam folk song ever that we've been singing live recently on our live gigs, and we get so much love every time we sing it. Okay, but this is the first time we are actually going to sing it for an interview, and we really hope that you like it. Okay, let's go. കുട്ടനാടൻ പുഞ്ചയിലെ
കൊച്ചു പെണ്ണെ കോയലാണ്,
കുട്ടനാടൻ പുഞ്ചയിലെ
കൊച്ചു പെണ്ണെ കോയലാണ്,
തെത്തിത്തരാതേ കൊട്ടു വേണം കുഴൽ വേണം കുരവ വേണം, കൊട്ടു വേണം കുഴൽ വേണം കുരവ വേണം, തെത്തിത്താരത്തേ ദത്തേതോ തെത്തിത്താരത്തേ ദത്തേതോ തെത്തിത്താരത്തേ ദത്തേതോ തെത്തിത്താരത്തേ കുട്ടനാടൻ പുഞ്ചയിലെ ദത്തേതോ
കൊട്ടു പെണ്ണെ കോയലാണ്,
തെത്തിത്താരതേ കൊട്ടും വേണം കുഴൽ വേണം കുരവ വേണം, കൊട്ടു വേണം കുഴൽ വേണം കുരവ വേണം, തെത്തിത്താരത്തേ ദത്തേതോ തെത്തിത്താരത്തേ ദത്തേതോ തെത്തിത്താരത്തേ ദത്തേതോ തെത്തിത്താരത്തേ. Undeniably, if I am given the option to sing one of my own songs, my favorite songs has to be the song that made my forever dream come true. You know, from a very tender age, I've always worshipped A.R. Rahman sir. You know, and
when she says worship, it's like literally worship. We had a whole notice board that was full of Rahman sir's pictures, and every morning she used to do agarbatti and all, you know.
So I had no idea, you know, that dream of one day being able to sing for Rahman sir would ever come true. But in the year 2019, that dream came true. I got to sing Nis Din for Rahman sir. It's a song that I got to sing, which is composed by Rahman sir, and I sang it with Jonita Gandhiri. And right after that song, I got to collaborate with sir on 2 other projects. Coming back to the question, you wanted me to hum a couple of lines of my favorite song. It has to be Nis Din, because it's going to be forever my most special song, because that's the song that made my dream come true. So here goes a few lines. निस दिन बाचूरी रमज पिया की और नाचूरी, निस दिन बाचूरी रमज पिया की और नाचूरी, रंग रिस रंग दिनी अपने रंग, बिसरी सुध जागी है सोमंग, रंग रिस रंग दिनी अपने रंग, बिसरी सुध जागी है सोमंग, निस दिन बाचूरी रमज पिया की और नाचूरी, नाचूरी नाचूरी.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയും സമയം ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി മാറ്റിവെച്ചതിന് രണ്ടുപേർക്കും എല്ലാ നന്ദിയും അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. സീ മലയാളത്തിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ ആശംസകളും നിങ്ങളുടെ ഇനിയുള്ള സംഗീത ജീവിതത്തിലേക്ക് നേരുകയാണ്. താങ്ക് യു.
Thank you so much, Atira ji, once again for having us. We had an absolutely amazing time.
We did. Thank you so much to all the viewers of Zee Malayalam News. We are forever grateful to all the people of Kerala, to all Malayalam speaking people, because you've always given us so much love. It makes us feel so grateful. We will keep coming up with Malayalam content till the time we know you have faith in us, until the time we know you're going to keep giving us all this love. And we just hope that you keep blessing us, guiding us through this journey. We've only just begun. It's a long journey to make yet, and we need your blessings, your guidance, and your love at every step. We hope we have the support of Zee Malayalam News all throughout. We hope we have your love, Atira ji, throughout our journey. Thank you so much once again for having us. Keep following us.
And stay tuned for new music.
This is me, Antara Nandy.
This is me, Ankita Nandy.
Signing off.